Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Irina and I am reorganizing my dressing table. I have some new organizers to go in my drawers. And it's mostly the drawers that I want to reorganize. I want to reorganize my skincare a little bit, my lipsticks, just kind of how my dressing table works. It's a mess. It usually gets a mess every week or a couple of weeks. I gotta give it a good clean. So I'm gonna take everything off and everything out of the drawers, and then have a think of what I'm doing. Oh, another thing is I want to have better storage for my brushes. I think they're gonna go in this drawer here. I got this off Amazon ages ago, which was actually really good because it keeps your brushes from gathering dust. However, as you can see, this plastic, yeah, it gets grubby very quickly, and it's not that easy to clean because of the type of plastic it is. And also I find it tricky to put back on so it doesn't catch the brushes. So it's actually not that practical for me. It might be for somebody else, but it's not that practical for me. So I actually think my brushes will be all better in one drawer in there. Okay, so I got everything off the top of the dressing table. I'm going to empty the drawers now, and I'm going to go through each thing individually and see what I'm keeping. So over here I've got lots of primers, eyeshadow primers that I want to do reviews on. This is the Correct cream. This Arborian CC Red Correct cream, I think I'm going to put in my project pan to be used up because I keep forgetting I have it. It has SPF 25. I'm obviously not going to use enough to get the full SPF, but it's a nice bonus. All of these I need to clean. They are sharpeners. I have a Sharpie which needs to go with the rest of my pens. A little mini loose powder. Again, I keep forgetting I have it. I'm gonna put that in with my project pan. That is from Care Wise that I wanted to just depot, which I'm probably gonna do now. The reason I wanted to depot this is because it went bad. I showed this in a declutter ages ago and I still haven't got around to taking the span out. I do want to keep the packaging because you can get refills of this, and I need a smaller, something smaller. I'll just use a paper clip, and that can go in a bin. That can be stored, probably still in the same drawer, but I'll put it aside for now. I have an all sun cream in here which should still be good because I think I've opened it last year, and it's still within 12 months. So that's part of my skincare. That's more like a full body one. A volume lash volume primer, which I keep forgetting to use, so I'm gonna move this one with my mascaras. Okay, then in here I have a little bit of micellar water. These mini ones I keep because I can travel with them as well. This is Hand and Body Balm from Verdun. I got this one through a Liberty beauty box. I think this will go in my travel skincare. What do I have in here? I just have all sorts of little bits and bobs. like these are replacements for eyelash curlers, and that can go. A fixing balm, soothe and recover, which I never use. I'm going to declutter this one. Quartz, what do I call these? Gua sha. When's the last time I used this? I forget I have them. Let's put this with the rest of my skincare for now. This I can throw out. Sorry, it is absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna cover it. This was a clear mascara from Wet n Wild. I use it mostly on my eyebrows nowadays, but I have something else that is in dark packaging, so that can go. This I can definitely throw out because I've had it open for absolute ages. I was trying to use it as a hand cream. Have an SPF lip balm, which I'm going to keep with my skincare. I did have this box here as my skincare in this drawer, but it's just with the way I do my makeup nowadays, it's not practical anymore. These things, just in case you're wondering, like these little things are for trousers or leggings. If they are a little bit loose in the waist, you can make them smaller. Like that will save you using a pen or stitching them, but I find that they dig into my skin, so they're not as comfortable. I'm gonna see if I can probably give them away. I have a sample of the Sigmagic brush shampoo, which feels like it's gone hard in there, but I'm gonna try and use it. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom. I've got lip oil from Nema V10, which I never use because it's in the wrong place. And then the last thing in here is from Wild Science Lab, the Juice Boost Brightening Serum. It has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, and I thought this would be really nice for my daytime skincare routine, but it needs to go with my skincare that usually lives on the top of the dressing table, because otherwise I don't reach for it. Okay, and then this other drawer has some of my brushes and lip care, some brush cleaners as well, makeup sanitizing spray and brush cleaner. Ooh, these ones are actually nice to have on hand, and I do use them. I'll leave them there for now. So these are lip balms, lip scrubs. So let's put our lip oil in there as well. Okay, these boxes are absolutely disgusting now, so I think the acrylic ones are going to be better for the brushes. I'm just going to take them out. I'm not going to do a brush declutter today. I probably need to. And then these are the lip products I had in there. So the way I'm thinking of doing this is putting my lip products in here and my brushes in here, because I'm right-handed, so I just tend to use my right hand for my brushes. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get some organizers. I might just have to go with this for now and then use this area here, which you can not see very well, and use this area here. If I move you along just a tad, for sponges, for sharpeners and things like that. That could probably work. So all the big brushes can go in here. Like face brushes. This one has quite a few brushes that need washed. I'm just going to take those out so I can give them a wash. So the way I had them organized were blush, bronzer brushes, and then foundation powder blushes, brushes. And then I'll need all of my eye brushes. I need to squeeze something in there. I think some of them will just have to go in there. I do have a liner, so at least there's that. The actual drawer won't get... No, let's just keep going. I'm ranting now. Okay, I'm gonna have everything that's for face in there, and then we'll do fluffy brushes on here, and then liner and more dense brushes on there. I'm just here for now. The rest need a wash or need thrown out. Okay, let's see how I'm sorting the lipsticks. Actually, that would make sense in there, doesn't it? Because if I'm got eyeliners that I need, not eyeliners, well, eyeliners and lip liners that I need to sharpen, that makes more sense for them to be in there. I think it will be better if my glosses are flat so I can see all of them. And then these ones are not glosses, they're more like little lipsticks. You can go on there. These are my reds and more bold shades. These are lip liners. Put out the reds. This is another lip liner, but it's a bit big. It doesn't quite fit in there. Might just have to stay a bit wonky like that. It's not one that you sharpen, it's one that you twist, so I can't do anything about the length of it. So oh, if only these drawers were just like 1 millimeter more long, it would have just made this so much easier. Guys, look at that. Oh no. And even my old ones, they don't fit. Okay, the other lipsticks, I think these ones are better stored upright. I might just have to go like that. Then how do I see the shade of them? Pardon me. Okay, I'll see how this works, because I want to have as little as possible out when it comes to lipsticks, so that I could only have out what I have for the week, because I do like a weekly makeup, not bag necessarily, not even drawer, because it's not on in a drawer. It's in one of these containers. It's in one of these containers, so makeup container for the week, for the couple weeks, just so have less clutter on there. So I guess these will just have to be like that. Can I fit you? Okay, so the shades that I don't wear that much because they're a bit more bold, they're going there. And then these are the rest of the lipsticks. I'll try to arrange them a little bit by brand. And then will this fit in here? Fit in this corner? Yeah, we can fit it in this corner. But I need to clean this out first. Ooh, just leave the box in there and clean these. Eyeshadow primers will go in this drawer here because I've got some space. Actually, I have some space right there to the side, so I'm going to put my primers on there. Okay, so back to the actual dressing table. I need to find, like, this needs to be moved. So you are definitely getting moved. Well, oh, I can do, oh, but where do I put this now? Right, bits and bobs. We have a little area for bits and bobs. Okay, there's another thing that was left out. It's a brightening hyaluronic serum from Votary, which I have had open for at least 1.5 years, so it's got to go. I don't use it. Okay, then I have this little box for skincare. That is the brow gel that I'm talking about. So brow gel might have to go in that container thing. And then I do have eyeshadow shields, which I avoid using them because the stickiness on these is incredibly strong. For that reason, I have some tape here, some sellotape that I use when I do my eyeshadow. So this will probably be better stored. Maybe if I put in a box there, that's probably what's gonna be. Brush cleaner, which also is useful to be on the top. So that's not looking pretty down that side. Let's put it on this side. And then my bits and bobs in front, maybe. I don't really like how that's looking. It looks so silly. My skincare needs a bigger box, I think, because I do want to put these in as well. This is all my daily skincare, by the way. So what I use for my daytime skincare, to be more exact. And the only thing is that it doesn't fit flush in there, which would be really nice if it would. So that's why I had it up there. But I've got the window there, and it can affect some formulas. So I might have to use 2 of these so I can put some of these flat, although this one can't be stored flat. It has less than half left, so if I store it that way, it might be alright actually. So let's do face creams flat. Oh, my ideas are not coming to life at all. Right, so lip balms, anything that's not an actual face cream will go in here. And then face creams will go back here because I'll put them behind the mirror, so then hopefully the sun doesn't affect them. This is a very good cream if you have eczema. So keeping that in here. These I want to keep out. And then the gua sha. If I have it there, we'll see if I use it more. Okay, and then in here in the middle, I want to put everything that's for project pan and things like that. I also have this metallic thing, which will probably keep better than that. Let's just take these out. I've got all sorts of pencils. This is an eyeliner. Move that away. And then we've got hair ties in here, which they need moved. This is a lip balm. I could put it on there, but I've got some there. I'll put it in the lip balm section in the drawer. That one goes there. Okay, I said that this one will go in the travel section. That's just a plain gloss, but I use that as lip balm as well. It's kind of like an everyday thing to finish it up as well. So putting that there. And since I have this command strip here, I am going to stick this picture onto my mirror. Am I gonna ruin my mirror? The thing is, this is something that my daughter made and I love it. And I think it goes nicely with my entire aesthetic, if you want. I don't have much of an aesthetic when it comes to my dressing table, but it's cute. And it also provided cover for these. That's how I had it. There we are. And now it stops falling over. Okay, in here I have mascaras and eyeshadow sticks and a pen. So, because I was thinking what to do with my pens, where should I put them? I think I might store them in with this. Do I look silly? I mean, it's me looking at it, really. I think I'll do that. I do like storing this up here. Even, oh, that's in the light. Okay, and that's the container that holds what I would call the weekly makeup, which really helps me get ready quickly in the morning. I'm off for a few days, so I am going to put everything away, yeah. And then this would become a little bit too complicated to use. So let's take all the mascaras away. I'm putting them in their own container for now. This is setting spray, and where should we put the setting spray? Might have to leave it in here for now. Can I reach? Yeah, I can reach. Okay. This will live on top of my dressing table anyway, so I might as well leave it here even if it's empty. Okay, so this is where we are. I've actually decluttered a couple of mascaras because I don't really like them all that much. Just to put the rest of mine in there, just because I want to keep this area as clear as possible. It's just nicer to do my makeup when I've got a clear area. It will become a mess as time progresses, but it's easier to put things away if normally there's nothing there. I'm probably gonna have here makeup wipes and like a cloth and things. But other than that, there shouldn't be anything else in here. For now, I can store it in there, which I can put there now. Got another sponge that's falling apart, but I do like the shape of it. That can go in there. These are the two decluttered mascaras. And that's my dressing table. So I'm hoping this layout is going to work a little bit better for me. Of course, I'm going to change things if they don't work for me. As I use them, I'll see which is the more natural position for things and what's more comfortable. But I hope this video was relaxing for you, because that's why I like watching these kinds of videos, and I also like being nosy and see what people have. But I also watch them to relax, so I hope this one was relaxing, and I hope it was entertaining. And if it was, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see what else I do here on my channel, I would love it if you check out my other videos, and subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you so much if you are subscribed. And if you have hit the bell so you know when I upload, thank you so much as well. Thank you again for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!